I promise you now, if God opened those doors, as much as it could happen, and a lot of churches that can be disrespectful, they talk about they want to call you and they call your wife. If you call me, you call my wife. We are one. There's no separation. You can't cut her off. We're like Siamese twins. She brain is mine. My brain is hers. My heart is hers. Her heart is mine. It cannot be separated. So if you want me to come into your pulpit and preach a powerful message, you better believe you got to bring a better part of me. Because when I don't preach, you ain't going to pour back into me. I want when I don't preach and I go into my hotel room, I got somebody to rub down my head and say, honey, you did an awesome job today. I said, end it. And we could sit down and talk and commune. People don't understand the power of partnership. And so we leave our spouses. And for the women counterpart whose husbands are not in ministry and they're traveling the world and their husbands are home. What do you think you're home doing? Chipping down the road with another woman. What do you think you're going to be home doing? You're in some other continent, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks while you're not come home. You're married. And you sit down there, call the man on a voice call. Honey, how you doing? I'm in Tampa, baby. Yeah? While you're Tampa, he tampering. It's so funny, but this is what is happening in the kingdom. And a lot of men of God and a lot of women of God lost their families. Because what? They were running down ministry. I am not suffering from a pulpit. I am suffering. I preach a lot of sermons in my life. I'm going to tell you a lot. I have preached a lot of sermons. I'm not suffering from preaching. So you can't call me and tell me that my wife can't come. If you're booking a ticket for me, book one for her. And if you don't want to book one for her, you better believe I even book it. Because she's coming with me. If the children big enough and they want to come, they're coming with me too. I'm bringing my whole mission team. No, denying the families, putting them on the back burner and running up and down the place, talking about we celebrity pastors. Jesus was any celebrity? The man was hated. The man said, you'll be hated for my name's sake. So you have to be careful when you see a pastor whom everybody loves. I know everybody don't love me. If everybody had loved me, I would have been in my farmer element. Yeah, everybody ain't gonna love you. When you realize that you're loved by everybody, accepted by everybody, oh, it's pastor with it. I don't want applause. I want a crowd of life. I don't want the applause of men that fade away. I want a crowd of life. I want at the end of this journey, I hear, the good and faithful servant. And a lot of these preachers have a lot to answer to God for. Because to whom much has been given, much is required. You have gone across the continents preaching the word. And you know that you're not living any life. Let me tell you something. I'm not talking about something that I'm making up to expose pastors here. I have heard and seen these things closer. You bring preachers to these shows, and I don't wonder if pastors will be thinking, if you bring a male preacher, put a man to look after him. Who can put a nice, good-looking, young spring chicken member to go by the hotel room by a male pastor? Because he's a man of God. Really. Take off God. He's a man. And she's a woman. Use wisdom. Who said when you're rugged, tough, and don't play, ushers them over there. And when they come whispering in your members' ear afterward, come, I want you to come and meet me at the hotel because I have a word for you. What different to the hotel and in the church? If God gives a word, speak it now. I'll just come go home. No, we're playing around with this thing, with church, And then what happened? We have members leaving church and the pastor don't know where they left. Because the same man of God that you brought to these shores molested, raped, forced himself upon your members, whom you should have been protecting. You know what the word shepherd means? A shepherd is a protector.